On today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Playmates Toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tiger Claw. This dreaded assassin and bounty hunter comes from the new line of Turtles toys. Comes with what appears to be two different handguns. On the back of the package, the new lineup of Turtles toys, most of which Spot's actually already covered. I'm looking at them. I think the only other one that we haven't looked at is the robotic foot soldier, but his review will be coming up shortly as well. I haven't also had a look at the LARP Turtles, just only because I have not been able to find these in retail stores. But once again, want to say thank you, I guess a big thank you to Playmates Toys for continuing to release these figured lines. Yes, the scales haven't always been perfect, but as a credit to them, I got to say that they're one of the few toy lines out there that are really supporting this line well. Other toy lines, I say Transformers is a bad example, but like Transformers, how many Bumblebees are you going to get? Here, I mean, some of the lesser known characters we're still getting as figures, which is something to say. Your read-up says, mutated from ooze and raised in the ways of ninjutsu by their rat sensei Splinter, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are ready to venture outside their sewer lair to fight evil everywhere. Your read-up for Tiger Claw, part man, part tiger. Tiger Claw is the most feared assassin of all in all of Asia. Hired by Shredder to assist the Foot Clan in capturing Splinter, Tiger Claw proves to be even more than the Turtles can handle. With extreme martial arts and weapons to back him up, does he have the skills to challenge and take down Master Splinter? Weapons include hand cannons, and team affiliate is the Foot Clan. Spot's going to take a break, and we're going to get this opened up. When we come back, we're getting a better look at Tiger Claw. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Tiger Claw's accessories include two handguns. Very different from one another as well. The handguns, one looks a little more futuristic. One looks a little more like a vintage pistol. Both are cast in a dark brown-black color. It's actually the same color that they used for most of his torso and his lower legs. You can take the guns and you can put them in his hands, though really difficult. The problem is his hands there's no give whatsoever in these hands. It's a solid plastic. It's as solid of a plastic as you can pretty much get. So to get the handguns in there, you have to do a lot of adjusting to get those handguns fit into place. Ultimately, though, if you're not careful, you can probably break the guns here. The guns are a little more softer of a rubbery plastic, but I'm surprised how dense the plastic is in Tiger Claw's hands. If you have no success getting them in, and you kind of have to struggle once again to get those guns into place, like you can see right here. A lot of forcing to get those in. Or what you can also do too, Tiger Claw has two holsters on the sides of his legs. And you can just conveniently tuck the guns into there as well. While we actually do that, we'll just pull this out of his hand and tuck it into his holsters. He's not a big figure, but for a scale comparison, from a scale comparison, there is Tiger Claw. And we'll bring in like Leonardo. That's a good example, Leonardo. Leonardo is smaller than Tiger Claw, so that's good. At least Tiger Claw is bigger than him. Proportionately, he's a lot broader as well than Leo. Now, one thing that's becomes an issue, I guess, with some of the Playmates toy turtle figures is that pretty much all the turtles get a lot of love when it comes to articulation, like elbows, legs, knees, and stuff like that. A lot of the villains don't get a lot of that. However, Tiger Claw is pretty good. He has most, if not all, the articulation that you come to find with turtles, except for one. He doesn't have elbow articulation. His arms are just one sculpted piece. If not for that, I would say it's a great figure. I just wish he could have actually bent. Could have actually bent and done something with the elbows themselves. You do have still full pin and hinge socket shoulders, so the arms do rotate all the way around and they do rotate out, but pretty much from the shoulder down, you can't do anything with them. They're just staction arm pieces. However, at least he has a waist swivel. Legs are also on a ball hinge socket. They rotate out, and he has knees. Knees, not something that you find with a lot of villain characters, but he luckily has knees. I like the paint in his face. It's very nice. The sculpt in his face. Little eye patch going on there as well. Yeah, he's a really good looking figure. I just wish he had elbow articulation. I guess that would be, if I had a list of, not critiques to the figure, but if I had a list of things I don't care for the figure, the one thing probably would be just the fact that he doesn't have elbow articulation. And there's the back of him as well. A very short tail, also to note. He has pre-sculpted legs. Let me rephrase that. He has pre-sculpted feet, and more importantly, 1 foot. But to stand him just regularly, you don't have to worry that the foot is going to cause you problems. You don't have to necessarily pose it like that, because at least the knees and the legs give you some extra clearance. But there he is. He's a really neat looking figure. Coloring very nice. I like the blue that they put in there. Most the coloring, yes, is this kind of purpley black, but there's enough other color in there to break it up that it's not just looking at one color. Like Casey Jones. Casey Jones was an example like that, or the Rat King. Pretty much just like all one color. There's enough going for him that I really do like Tiger Claw. For a rating, I'm going to give Tiger Claw a 7.5. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Playmates Toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tiger Claw. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way. Thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you next time.